Hello, welcome to Qualcy Systems. In this video, I am going to provide a quick overview of the features and the functionalities of the calibration and preventative maintenance management solution from the Qualcy Systems. Before I go into the details, let me ask you a simple question. Are you running your calibration management operations with paper-based and Excel spreadsheets? If your answer is yes, it may be taking a lot of your valuable time scheduling, tracking, recording the data for calibrations, PM, and asset management activities. On the top of that, if you are using paper-based spec templates for recording the calibration data, it must be very challenging for your employees because they have to record the calibration data manually, they have to do the calculations, which may be taking a lot of their times. It's also prone to error. Why bother spending so much of your valuable time? We provide a simple web-based applications. These solutions provide centralized data management for asset management, calibration records, PM records, out-of-tolerance records, and even you can manage your installation qualification records for the equipments. All the data is available at one single location, which can be accessed by multiple users at the same time using any device that's connected to internet. You can enter the calibration data on the shop floor using a tablet or a laptop computers. And this application is fully validated and it complies with 21 CFR Part 11 requirements. And we also provide the IQ OQ report as needed. So this application is an integrated system. There are three subsystems of this application. The first one is the user management. You need the users to run the system. So the first subsystem is the user management options. In these options, you can manage the users and their role permissions. When a new employee joins your company, you give them the permissions to get started right away. And when they leave the company, you just take away their permissions. It's that simple. We also provide the options to upload hundreds of users at the same time so that the data migration is simple and easy when you are getting started with the applications. The second subsystem is the option for managing the equipment data. The equipment data includes description, location, owner, the model number, serial number, those kind of data. And these data do not change over the life, and it's a one-time data entry. These data do not change over the life cycles. You need to have the master data of the equipments in the system so that we can create the records for them. And to help you easily migrate your existing data, we provide the solutions where you can import hundreds, even thousands of equipment master data using an Excel spreadsheet, and with a single click options, all the data can be uploaded into the system. The third subsystem is the option for creating and managing your records for calibrations, preventative maintenance, and out-of-tolerance records. And this is the majority of the operations that your employees would be doing most of the times. The Qualcy CalPM applications provides automated workflow options. You can easily create, edit, and save the electronic records for Cal, PM, and out-of-tolerance records. And there is option for review and approval. If your company or if your process requires a review and approvals, you can easily set up the number of reviews that needs to be done. And once the reviews are done or complete, the records are stored as closed. There is option for auto scheduling for the calibration and PM activities. Once you do the setup for calibration and preventative maintenance, the system is going to create records and send reminders to the owners. Also, there is option for creating flexible calibration spec templates, and it's very useful for doing the calibration work. If you are doing calibration work internally, you can create the templates, and those templates would be available for the users when they're on the shop floors for the data entry. And it does the auto calculations of the accuracy and precision of the measurement data. We have built-in compliance features, so there is audit trails and e-signatures, which makes the compliance very easy. Also has the option for calculations for accuracy and precision, as I mentioned earlier. Once the data entry is done, you can see that the system does the calculations. If it fails the spec, you would have the fail. If it passes the spec, you would have the pass. It's very easy to manage the accuracy and precision calculations for the calibration operations. We also provide the security and backup of your data, so there will not be any IT support or maintenance required from your sites. If you host the applications on your sites, probably you would need help from your IT department. And here are some of the service options that are included. And depending on your requirement, you can select one of the options. We provide flexible pricing options depending on number of users and the hosting platform that you are planning to use. Let me log into the live system and give you a quick overview of the Qualcy calibration and PM management solutions. As you can see, I'm at the login screens. I'm going to enter into the system using my ID and password. Once I log in, I'm at the inbox page where you'd have the option for the notifications that are created and released to you, and you'd have all your notifications available at the inbox page. And you have the options for registering the users, and you have both the options for registering internal users and external users. Internal would be your company employees, and external would be your suppliers or the customers. And this is pretty standard user registration options. As you can see, there is option for registration of the equipment. You can register your new equipments, or you can see the existing equipments which are already in the system. And there is also option for check-in and check-out. If you have multiple handheld equipments being used, you can easily check in and check out to the individuals, and it's very helpful to keep track of the available assets at any given time. Here we have the option for creating the calibration records, and I'll go in and show you how the calibration records looks like. And as you can see, these are open cal records which have been created through the auto schedules. Let me open one and show you how it looks like. So those calibration records have been created through the auto schedules. It's very easy and simple to navigate. As you can see, when I click on the left side menu, here I can see the entire history of all the calibrations, all the PMs, all the out of tolerance records created for that equipment. Let me go back to the equipment master records. As you can see, I am at the equipment master records. Here you have the option for entering the master data, the type, subtype, manufacturer, model numbers. And here there is option for setting up the auto schedules. And here there is option for setting up the PM auto schedules. And the system is going to create auto records as per the schedule setup, and the user would be notified when the auto records are created. So there is option for out of tolerance records. When your calibration fails, you need to create the out of tolerance records. Let me go in and show you quickly how the out of tolerance record looks like. And as you can see, there is a option for recording the cal records or the reference cal records based on which the out of tolerance record is created. And also there is lot of options for documenting or recording the investigation results when your calibration fails. There is option for the dashboards where you can run the metrics and you can quickly see how the metrics looks like. There is also option for the overview, and you can quickly run queries to find the equipments or the calibration records. So let me run a quick query and show you how it works. So if I want to see all my active equipments, I just click active and click submit. You can see all the equipments which are in the active status are showing up. And the cool feature about the export option is that I can click export. All the displayed records would be exported to an Excel file. So all the query results or the displayed records can be exported to Excel, and you can easily create metrics and reports as needed once it's in the Excel templates. When you have list of cal records, depending on your query results, you can easily export them into an Excel spreadsheet, and you can run the metrics like you can run the metrics which cal records are overdue, which departments needs to work on those cal records. There are a lot of options available when you export into Excel formats. Let me go into the admin panel quickly and show you. So under the admin panels, you can change the labels of each labels. For example, if I, instead of equipments, if I want to call it as assets, I can just change the labels and click submit. So now if I go to the home page, you would see that the equipment has changed to the assets. So all the labels, as you see in the entire applications, can be changed from the admin panels. Only users with the admin roles can make those changes. And also we have the option for reminders. You can set up the reminders, how often you want to be reminded, when the reminders should be started, and how often the reminders should be released to the users. So we have option for creating the calibration spec templates. Once the templates are created, those templates would be available over the entire life cycle of the equipments. These templates would be available for data entry when someone is doing the calibration work. So that's all I had in this video. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 1-800-921-7505 or visit our website qualcy.com. Thank you.